Hey guys, it's Al with techmadeezy, and I am super excited. BougeRV reached out to us, and we have the pleasure of introducing you to their new camping light. Now, they have another model, but this has so many nice upgrades. This thing is a camping light. It is a flashlight. It is a tent light. As you can see, it hangs upside down. This is also a table light, and as you can see right here on the table, this is also a device charger. It's got a USB Type-C, so you can actually charge it, and you can also charge devices with that in and out. Now, this is over 4 feet tall. It's got 3,000 lumens, and it has the most flexible light panels I've ever seen, and each of these is 1,000 lumen. So why don't we go ahead and check this out? Let's get this party started. Hi, this is Al from techmadeezy with a really quick message. The video you're about to watch is sponsored. We received this product from the vendor. But keep in mind, we will be very honest with you as we review the product. That is very important to us. If you like our video, I sure hope you give us a thumbs up. I hope you share our video. And last, I really hope you subscribe and become a part of the family. Thank you. This is what we're going to be covering in this video. We're going to do a super quick unboxing and simply show you what's included. We're going to do a very good close look. Then we're going to demonstrate some of its capabilities, and we'll provide detailed specs towards the end of the video, along with pricing. I want to make you aware we're going to have a discount, a techmadeezy discount, and we're going to put the link and the code in the video description. All right, it is March 2025. Let's go ahead and get this unboxed. There you go. So, you get a little booklet. Pretty thin, but I guess it'll do the job. You get a USB-C to USB-C cable. I'm assuming that's for charging. And you get ground stakes. So you can actually take this if you're on grass or something, and you can actually put that in the ground. We'll take a look at that later. You also get a nice cover to protect it from scratching, and an area here where you can put the USB cable and the stakes. So a little Velcro to open that up, a little zipper, a little handle. You know, it's kind of thin, but that's okay. It looks like it'll do the job. And then you get this guy. And this is the second version. Beefy. I mean, really, I have not. This is the first time I'm touching this thing. I can't wait to use it and then go over it with you. But this is the second version, so they stepped their game up. And by the way, I had no experience with the first one, but I did see the design. Let's do a nice close look. I'm going to start off at the top. Power button, your brightness, right, plus or minus, and your mode button. That's it. Very simple. That's your flashlight on top. As we look to the side, you've got a little bit of branding. Again, made very well. If you put this in your hand, you'll appreciate it. You've got reflectors on all of the light panels, all three. And check this out. You've got reflectors on the legs as well. Down, slides right back in. Pull out, locks in place. There's your holes for your ground stakes. But down, in. And if we look at the bottom, I will tell you this. The manual hopefully will be improved, because the light, this little switch here, I didn't know was here. So when I first got this, I'm turning this on, I'm thinking, okay, this is defective. But then I found this. Now the manual was a little vague. So there is your on and off switch. So you just need to make sure it's on. And then the battery indicators will light up. They're over here. You can't really see them because the light's so bright, but they're actually under the charging port. There it goes. And that is USB Type-C, by the way. Push this in, prevent water from getting in. Now, you do have, as you can see, some rubber. So if you're going to put this somewhere, it really won't move. It won't scratch anything. And here's your hang hook. And you'll see this later on. We're going to demo it. You can hang this, open the panels up. You can put it on warm. You can put it on low. You can put it on one panel. It's a nice strong hook, which is nice. I'll tell you. So let me show you how to open this up. So right now it's all locked. The panels won't come out. There's a little clip that basically catches. So what you're going to do is you're going to hold the base and you're going to pull up. And as you can see, now you have all your lights. Now what's nice about these lights too, again, is they're 1,000 lumen max each. Again, I'll go over specs later on, and you'll actually see me demo this, but pretty nice. And if you look at these guys, I love these guys, I'll tell you. I love the reflectors. I mean, they really thought of everything, especially with camping and safety. You could use this light for other things, but that's a really nice. I like how flexible it is too. Locks right in place. All right. You could use it like this. You could raise it up. And I'll put the measurements up, by the way. I want you to see the measurements when this is all the way closed. And I want you to see the measurements when it's all the way open. So, you know, it's nice. I mean, a lot of versatility with this light. I wanted to show you also that these are reinforced. There are metal poles in them, all three of them. Again, this is made really well. I'm pretty impressed. Let me show you the flexibility of the light panels. So as you can see, they can aim down, right? They can bring you light down. But you can turn these all facing the other way. Now, why would you want to do that, right? Well, you have them all facing the other way, because you can hang this, right? It's got the hook. So you can actually hang this. You can extend it. You don't have to extend it. So that's really up to you. Now, let me also show you how flexible the panels are. Again, they thought of everything. So left, right? You could turn them left. You could turn them right. You could turn them up. You could turn them down. You can obviously go this way. You can go this way. So they really, really thought of everything. Now, if you just turn these, they're going to stop, just so you'll know. So you're going to be, you know, either going this way or you're going to be going this way. But really, really nice what they did with the flexibility of the light panels. Another key feature to talk about is the USB Type-C port is an in and an out. And that means you can charge this device using that USB Type-C port, but you can also charge your devices when you're out camping or whatever you're doing. Just plug it in and watch this. Power provided by BougeRV. We're going to go ahead and just plug this in to see that it works. Now, to be honest with you, there's no reason why it shouldn't work. This is a BougeRV 50-watt panel, but the Type-C actually generates a maximum of 18 watts. Now, to charge this actually would need up to 18 watts to charge it. So this is a USB Type-C in and out port. Now it outputs 22.5 watts, but input, it can handle 18 watts. So I've got my USB Type-C cable, my panel, and I'm just going to plug this in and see if you can charge this with solar. Because you know what, if you're camping, that could be really useful. So this is a success. I'll show you right now. If I go to the back of the panel, I want you to see that it is receiving power. That light is on, saying it is receiving power. And I want to show you on the bottom that the lights are showing that it's charging. And again, I'm going to try to get in as close as possible. But you could see there that the light is showing it is receiving a charge. So that is really cool that you could be camping, and when you're not using your light, you can be charging it via solar. Now you can see here it does work well as a camping table light. Now I don't have the legs extended, but I'll show you that. Give me 1 second. So I've got the legs extended, and I even raised the pole just a little bit, right? And if you're sitting here and you're chatting and you're eating marshmallows, that's pretty nice. Now here it is in the backyard. I've got it hanging upside down on a hook, and there's only one panel on right now. I can go up here and turn on the other panels. It's going to get bright, but I'm just going to go in and press the power button, and I'm going to get 2 panels and 3 panels. So you see, it actually does a good job, and it's actually on the lowest setting, by the way. So if you're putting this in a tent upside down, you can just use 1 panel. Now the other thing you can do, and again, I'm sorry about the brightness here, but you can change modes. So you can actually do kind of just a warmer light. So something that's not that bright, again, you can do that as well. Now something else you can do also is you can adjust the height, right? Because it's telescopic. So I can go up top, I can grab the light, and I can pull it down to a certain height. Right? Maybe I don't want it so high. I need light that's a little closer to our area. So you can do that. Now another thing you can do too is you can say, you know what, I want the panels to push the light out a little further. So again, you can do that. Now this does also have a flashlight, again with, low, medium, and high. So let me turn on the flashlight. You could see, that's low. I'll point it to the bush. I am easily about 14 feet away from the bush. But that's low. And let me see if I can hit the button and get medium and high. So high is definitely better, because low, medium, and high. So there you go. Here it is in the backyard. I'm about 10 feet away, and as you can see, it lights up 360 degrees. Now don't forget, I've got these facing down, right? These are totally adjustable, so I can have it facing that way. I can turn it all the way this way. It does face completely up, which is nice. So you can do that. You can even face these up, right? If it depends on your situation. If you want to do that, do that. But let me show you the next brightness setting. So I'm 10 feet away. It is on the lowest setting right now. Let me go ahead and turn on the next setting and show you what that looks like. That's the next setting. Pretty good job. I'm about 12 feet away now. And that is the highest setting right there. Does a pretty good job. I mean, really. It really lights up that area very nicely. 3 panels on high. 3 panels on high with the warm temperature. I'm going to be putting on the SOS mode for anyone that is sensitive. I'm going to walk away a little further. This also has ground stakes. So they're kind of small. I mean, you can use your own. They have nice holes. And as you can see, we've got them in pretty nice. I also like the reflective material here as well. I mean, they thought of a lot when they designed this. We're going to do a test on high to see how long the battery lasts. That's the only test we're going to do, other than obviously the demonstrations we've already done. Now it's 7:13 in the morning, and we're going to turn it on. And oh, before we do that, we want to show you that we do have 4 full bars of battery. Turn it on. So all 3 lights are on now. And what we're going to do is just raise the brightness level all the way up. So brightness level is all the way up, 3000 lumen. And I guess we'll make 7:14 the starting time right here in the kitchen to see how long it will last. We are 1 hour in. It's 8:13 in the morning. What I'd like to see is how many bars do we have left on the battery. So look at that. We've got 3 bars left on the battery out of 4. So we've used 1 bar. Again, this is 3000 lumen right now. It's sitting there nice and low. 8:14 in the morning, 1 hour in. 2 hours in, it's 9:13 in the morning. 2 bars. Look at that. 2 bars. 50% so far. Here's our 3-hour check. 10:13 in the morning. Let's take a look at this LED. I lifted this thing up. So look at that. We've got a flashing LED. We've only got 1 left. So, I mean, we might get 3.5 hours. I'm not sure. I'll keep my eye on this. There you go. So we got 3 hours and 20 minutes on high. I'm going to go ahead and give you pricing. I'm going to give you specs right on the left side of the screen. So let's start off with MSRP. So MSRP on this is $109.99. It is March right now of 2025, and we are going to have a techmadeezy discount for you. So make sure you use our links and the code in the video description. And by the way, if you do, you actually help support our channel at no additional cost to you. So let's go over the brightness settings. So this has 3 brightness settings: 900 lumen, 1800, and 3000. Each lamp has a max of 1000 lumen. It has 2 temperature settings: cool at 6000 K and warm at 3000 K. Now, the lamp heads are adjustable, and hopefully you saw that in the demo earlier. And it does come with camping ready ground stakes in the bag. Again, during the unboxing, we showed that. Now this can be used, again, as a flashlight, as a tent light, a table light, a camping ground light, and of course, a device charger as we showed you earlier. The IP rating on this is IP54. The material is a durable aluminum alloy body with some polycarbonate. The measurements I will put up on the screen. I'll put up folded and I'll put up open. The battery on this, pretty impressive, 15,600 milliamp hours. So the battery life, they say it could last up to 60 hours. Now they do claim that you can get 7 nights of light if you use it 8 hours at a time on the lowest setting. So just keep that in mind. They have a battery indicator on the bottom of the light that we showed you. Of course, this has a USB Type-C in and out, and it will charge devices at 22.5 watts, and the device itself will charge at 18 watts. The weight on this is 2.3 pounds or 1.04 kilograms, and it does come with a 1-year warranty. So I have to tell you, I am impressed by this. You know, this is a 5-in-1. A camping light, a table light, a lantern that you can actually hang in your tent, a flashlight, and a device charger. This actually has a USB Type-C, and you can plug in your phone, you can plug in your tablet. I love the flexibility of the light panels. They can be down, they can be all the way up, they can be sideways. So I really like that. You know, I just love that. The battery in this thing's nice. I like the reflectors. I like the build quality. It doesn't feel cheap. I highly recommend this product. All right, guys. Well, I sure hope our video helped you in some way. And if it did, do me a big favor and give us a thumbs up. I'd greatly appreciate that. And hey, if you could share our video with your friends and your family, that would be awesome. I'm going to put my social media channels right up top. If you want to follow us on social media, go right ahead and send us a message. Let us know that you did. And hey, check out our new Tesla channel. When you get a chance, just look us up at My Tesla Journey 1. And subscribe if you can. I'm going to put a video here on the right side of the screen where my finger is. If you have time, check that out. And if you want to subscribe to our channel here at TechMadeEzy, all you got to do is click this round TechMadeEzy logo right there, and you'll be able to subscribe on the spot and join the family. All right, guys, thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.